Who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all a swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths. For your dolly Polly sleep has flown, don't dare let her tremble alone. For the witcher, heartless cold, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heartache and woe. Deep, deep woe. It's all silent for the night. Cows turned in as daylight dies. But when soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths. For your dolly Polly sleep has flown, don't dare let her tremble alone. For the witcher, heartless cold, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heartache and woe. Deep, deep woe. It's all silent for the night. Cows turned in as daylight dies. But when soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths. My dear dolly Polly, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, utter no cries. As the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice you, gut and dice you, eat you up whole. Eat you whole.
Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos al capítulo 59 de The Witcher 3. En el capítulo anterior pues rescatamos a Ciri y ahora la cacería pues ya sabe dónde está, así que vamos a preparar las defensas para luchar contra la cacería. Ya hemos reunido a todos los aliados posibles y vamos a planificar ahora el combate.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Todos tenemos un papel que desempeñar.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll
Interesante.
look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Debemos trabajar juntos.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Ciri es más importante.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Bueno, sigamos con el resto del plan.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the Hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Bueno, aquí hay que decidir qué hacemos. Pues elegir o el laboratorio o el taller. Vamos a elegir el laboratorio.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Vale, pues las pociones ya tenemos bastantes. O sea, ya las tenemos todas del juego al máximo. O sea que no necesitamos más pociones. Pero trampas de brujo pues nos viene bien. O sea que vamos a elegir trampas de brujo.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Bien, si arreglamos el muro pues vendrán creo que menos cazadores. Y si limpiamos la armería, pues nos dan mejores armas. Vamos a hacer que nos limpien la armería, para así tener un arma única.
We'll need weapons that can pierce the Hunt's armor. Gotta clear the armory.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Sí, manos a la obra.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Bueno, a esperar a que venga.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
¿Qué tal van los preparativos?
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Can't help but worry. We're short on meteorite steel swords.
Got enough for everyone. Here, Vesemir dug this up for you. Gnome-forged blade. Crossguard's elven handiwork. Cuts through armor like butter.
Thanks. For everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
Vamos a ver la espada que nos dio. ¿Qué es esta? Rosa de Saerawet. Aumenta la intensidad tanto de Irden como de Axia y probabilidades de desequilibrar. Bueno, no está mal. Pero bueno, tampoco es la gran cosa. Vamos a ver si se puede aquí hablar con alguien. Y aquí se puede saquear hierbas.
Got a minute.
Oh, serious talk coming.
No voy a permitir que te lleven.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Siempre se mete en líos.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
Eso espero. Y por aquí no hay nadie más, ¿no? No está ni Triss ni Yennefer, creo. Voy a cortar un momento para ver si hay alguien. Y si hay alguien, pues os lo enseño, ¿vale? Hasta ahora. Bien, ya estamos otra vez. No había nada en las torres de arriba. Y aquí está Ciri entrenando. Jan está ahí arriba. es que le entrenando. Ves, se mira afilando la espadita. Chris admirando el paisaje. Y ya vienen ahí, por el vaho del aliento.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
A prepararse. Menudo viento. Bueno, aquí veis el traje de verdad de los personajes sin la skin alternativa por DLCs, ya que esto es una grabación del juego, o sea, no se sabía, no interactúa con el juego. Ya esperé el grabado. Así es como se vestirían normalmente. Bonito escudo.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much.
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Déjame mirar una cosa. ¿No tenemos las bombas de dimerita o sí? Dragón, dimerita, vale. Ya las tenemos puestas, perfecto.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Vale, vamos al primer portal para cerrarlo. ¿Están allí?
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? We're lucky we didn't fall in.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight.
Lo malo es que ya nos ven.
In full plate. That's another story.
Au. uno menos. Un portal menos. Quedan otros dos. Ah, vale, faltó ese de aquí. Que huyó. Ah, espera, ya de paso vamos a intentar quitarle las espadas y tal. A ver si hay algo. A lo mejor nos dan alguna espada guay.
One less to worry about.
Queda un perro. Aquí hay algo. Bueno, nos queda el último portal.
Problem solved.
Hey, ¿por qué no me dejó?
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's raining. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
Supongo que algo para Tris, ¿no? La señal de Tris para bombardear ahí. Pero algo ocurrió. No disparó. Hemos subido de nivel. Al final Ciri no estaba quieta.
You were meant to wait inside.
Yo también quiero luchar.
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her.
Vale, hay que ayudar a Triss. Es peleón el enano.
Chase! City! Watch out!
Vale, hay que ayudar a...
Hold on, Triss!
Ciri, get back to the keep!
No! Geralt gave the signal!
Ah, bueno. Buenas noches. Gracias, Tris. son muchos.
Geralt!
Por fin el bombardeo de Tris.
Head back.
Y este aún sigue vivo. Ese no es mi sardinilla.
Come on, Roach.
Ahora sí.
Jennifer's spell is waning! Wizard's almost at the fortress!
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us! Wondering if they took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
Vale, hay que cerrar la puerta. A ver, avanza, que necesitamos ir hasta ahí. Venga, ven para aquí.
Close the damn gate! The gate, damn it! Shut the gate!
Ahí está el niño. Vamos a cerrar la puerta.
What now, you piece of filth?
Bueno, la cerramos a tiempo. A ver hasta cuánto dura. Si no hubiésemos traído a Keira, pues moría Lambert. Bueno, espera, antes de nada, vamos a... Bueno, no nos importa mucho, es verdad, subir esta habilidad.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Jennifer's strength is waning!
Vale, hay que ir a por Jennifer.
We gotta pull back! Heads up!
La balista. Ah, para eso quería la balista ahí. Para cerrar la puerta.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Vale, hay que derrotar, ¿no?, a los enemigos. Eso va a estallar. Ese vale.
Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Get back to your position.
Ah, vamos, rápido. Hay que retirarse.
Where's Esco?
Damn it! He agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
¿Qué dice por aquí? emperatriz. Vaya, no le da. Lo conseguimos.
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next week.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Otro de los jefazos de la cacería, que es mago. Bueno, uno de esos que era navegantes, creo que se llama. Es bueno el enemigo. Au. Menos mal que no lo pincho con ese sitio que lleva en el vaso. No vas a poder con él, lo estoy viendo. Ah, eso no vale. Siri también sabe teletransportarse.
See, I can do it too.
Retirada. Para las trampas de explosiones. A ver si se cura algo, sí. Así los dejamos entrar, a ver, en teoría.
Eskel's open the gate. We can retreat beyond it.
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps. Dimeridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
I must form a circle of vitality.
Ah, no, espera, vamos a esperar. Bueno, eso ya se anularon. Sí, con la Irden también anulamos los portales. Es más rápido que andar ahora con la Dimeri. Al siguiente punto. Irden. Rápido. Está. Y ahí está. Ah, no, que falta otro ya. Ahora. Hey. A ver, quitaros de en medio. Digo, o atacáis o quitáis de en medio. Vale. Voy a ayudar a 3. Bueno, de momento vamos sobreviviendo. De momento. Tiene que se quedó sin energía. Eso no vale, estamos congelados. Solo queda verse Mericiri. Esto pinta mal. Ah, voy a hacer y ahí está Eric. No pinta bien. No pinta nada bien.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Siri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
No siempre se gana. destrucción pura. Menos mal que estaba Balaca para calmarla. Y es que él perdió una oreja. ¿Y visteis? Creo que perdió una oreja. Los brujos nunca mueren en la cama.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Avalak is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
No hay culpable. No, nos has salvado.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
Bueno, ya hemos perdido a alguien. su colgante.
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Ah, eso está caliente.
Va fail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
No está ni Tris ni Jennifer. Vamos a ir hablando con estos. Ah, se puede interactuar con la pira funeral.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made. Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Frach, his children.
Lo tendré presente.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
Vamos a preguntar a Eskel.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Quédate.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Así que ya no vamos a... O sea, la Kaer Morhen ya nunca más va a ser el refugio de los brujos de la escuela del lobo. Habrá que encontrar otro sitio.
That was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
¿Quieres quedarte en Kaer Morhen?
Would you consider staying at Kaer Morhen?
It'd be nice. At least for a while, till I figure out what's next.
Agreed. Do it.
¿Ves y Tris? Digo, ¿ves y Roach?
So? Tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
¿Cómo puedo agradeceros?
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Por supuesto. ¿Y Alma?
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
¿Vuelves a Skellige?
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Lambert y Keira.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
¿Os vais juntos?
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
Estos dos tienen cosillas, ¿eh? Yo creo que van a tener una relación. Estos dos. Vamos a hablar con Zoltan.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eridan, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
No es tan sencillo.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Zoltan.
Bueno, pues ya está. Ya hablamos con estos.
Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
La logia está hecha un caos.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
No parece que tengamos otra opción.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Llevas razón.
You're right.
Ya es mayorcita.
Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Iré a por ella.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
this training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Y otro nivel más. 81.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Creo que sé cómo animarte.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Esta conversación, aunque parece una gilipollez, es importante.
Hey,
no vale
cheating.
No vale teletransportarse.
We'll see about that.
Coming. Oh, I will thrash you.
Hey. Quedarte directo. No lo cogí al final. Ahora, va a quedar. Bueno, ya le queda menos... menos vida. Ah, es que no tengo pelotas de nieve.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
¿Quién es?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
¿Y cómo te has enterado del aquelarre?
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilach. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Primero debo visitar al emperador.
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
Because this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
Sí, eso creo.
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something
Pues
more?
te niegas.
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
Vesemir is on the way. I suppose we can drop in. Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Withima.
Your Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and...
Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton. Heiress to Innis Ard Skellig and Innis Ann Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara. Get used to it.
hija.
Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
Estamos aquí gracias a Ciri.
Ciri wanted to hear what you have to say.
And she will. Your reward.
No lo hice por dinero.
Didn't come to collect on a deal. You asked me to bring your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out. Then we leave.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
I understand. Honor prevents
No
you
es
from
honor.
accepting coin. In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now forgive me. I wish to speak to my daughter.
Follow me, sir.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Greetings, General.
You had no trouble crossing the Ponta, I trust.
None.
I take it you crossed via the ford near Banglin? It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But he'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
No estoy seguro de que Ciri acepte eso.
Ciri hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, of course, she is tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
¿De veras?
Isn't it?
Do you know any who would not like to be Emperor of Nilfgaard? Can you imagine? I thought only the wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate while the...
Geralt, we're leaving.
So nice to see you, my lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
That makes one of us.
Well?
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
He offer anything specific?
Yes, very specific. And thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
Won't pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
After the battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their
Bueno,
wounds and mourned
así
the
tenemos
losses.
un caballito,
Save Ciri,
no ofendemos
who
a
began to plan
Ciri
her revenge.
y no
She
tenemos
woke
la
Geralt
pasta
one
del
night and
emperador.
urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Cinco días.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
¿Cómo es que sabes que Imlerith está aquí?
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked.
in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
¿Y conoces este lugar?
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Bueno, pues vamos.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Bueno, aquí está el árbol. Ahora sí que ya podemos acceder a este punto de interés, que era el que nos faltaba del mapa. Y aquí, según las leyendas, era donde estaba la madre de las Moiras, que después la mataron, la descuartizaron y le obligaron a estar, creo que era por aquí, creo que era, sí, era, no, era aquí, en el roble antiguo. Después aquí era donde la obligaron a vivir como espíritu encerrado en un árbol que estaba aquí, que acabamos con su madre. Y bueno, aquí en teoría todos los años dan unas cebollas mágicas que permiten la fertilidad de cualquier terreno o un gran poder. Y antes esas semillas o bellotas se las daban a la gente para que plantaran los cultivos, pero desde que las Moiras llegaron pues se los quedan para ellos. Y creo que ya está, ¿no? Sí, bueno, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí y ya nos enfrentaremos a Imlerith en el siguiente capítulo. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo. Si es así, dale un like al vídeo. Si aún no estáis suscritos a mi canal, suscribiros. Acordaos de activar la campanita para recibir las notificaciones de cuando subo un vídeo. Y también en la descripción de este vídeo tenéis un enlace a la lista de reproducción de esta serie donde están colgados todos los capítulos. Que tengáis un buen día y hasta el siguiente capítulo.